keep the fire lit that's inside you. Let every person that makes fun of you, every doubt that you have in your mind, let it make you stronger. Let yourself light that match new every single time and change that thought into something powerful, just from wherever you are. You know, if you're depressed, the next best feeling is anger. And when you think about it, your emotions, it's your guidance to who you are. Who you are is powerful. Who you are creates your reality. You literally are the creator of your reality. And your focus and your energy is what attracts those things to you. And the universe already knows what you want. And you don't have to know the details. You just have to believe. You just have to be the energy that you are, which is happiness and joy and laughter and knowing that you're powerful, being confident in yourself, not allowing disrespect, respecting yourself, only allowing people in your life that respect you. That's who you are. So let every single moment teach you something. Because trust me, I get it. Like, I grew up with an abusive family and it just felt like left and right. I was being made fun of. I was being put down. Like, my emotions were being invalidated. Like, there was a lot of stuff. Like, it was very, very dark. But I used every single dark moment to my advantage, and I moved in silence. Like, I learned. I stood up for myself. I didn't deal with shit. I didn't let even the people, like my own family, who were trying to make me fearful, trying to make me scared, trying to make me dependent, stay in that box that they've put themselves in and wanting to bring me down. I'm like, no, I'm gonna rise up. I'm gonna be who I am. I'm gonna move in silence. I'm gonna trust the universe to move me out of this place, move me somewhere new, and I'm gonna have this fire inside of me. I'm not gonna care what other people think. I am going to move in the direction of my happiness, and if they don't change, which they were not changing, and once people don't change over time, you have to move in a new direction that aligns with you, a direction of happiness and confidence. Because if you're surrounded by people and environments that don't match that fire, that energy that you are inside of you, that don't respect you, that don't love you, you don't need to be there. And the only reason you're there, if you attracted it for a reason, to learn from it, to learn your power. So look at everything as a learning opportunity. Like, what is this teaching me? If somebody's disrespecting me, this is teaching me to respect me. If I'm feeling anxious around people, this is teaching me to not give a shit about what people think. And I'm not perfect. Like, I've come a long, long way, but I still have my moments where I have to remind myself, because we're always changing and growing and expanding, and we're moving more and more towards things that we're ready for. So we're just going to keep growing and becoming more confident and becoming more of who it is that we are. So use every opportunity as a moment to grow more into who you are, because you deserve the best life. To, yes, take accountability for what you're doing. If you're treating people wrong, if whatever you're doing, like, take accountability for your life. Stop being a victim to your life and say, you know what? I'm the creator of my reality. I choose. Nobody chooses for me. I'm the creator of my life, so I'm gonna choose. And the way that you change your life, the way that you change the external, is by changing the internal. Because that's always what it's been all along, is the internal. And I realized that from the beginning. Like, as a kid, I knew I can do anything I put my mind to. Like, positivity is my superpower. Like, I remember thinking, no matter what I go through, like, I can use it to my advantage. Like, I can turn it into something positive, and I can help myself so that I can also help others know that they're worthy and anything's possible for them. And I had to help myself first before I could help anybody else. And I also had to forgive myself, because I know that I'm a good person, and there was just moments where I had went through so much that I started to hate others. I started to just be so pissed off at the world and just take it out on my environment around me. But I just had to decide to forgive myself, to send love to the things that I had hurt, and just realize it was all a part of the lessons I needed to learn, and to become the person who I've always known that I was. Like, a good, beautiful person who is not scared and stands up for themselves and goes after the things that they believe in and doesn't let anybody stop them, even if that means leaving everything behind, like I had to do, leaving every person behind, like letting go of things, letting go of mindsets. Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's your mind. Because as soon as you love yourself and respect yourself, and you keep going in those thoughts in that energy, then the universe will shift you and change your environment, because that's what happened to me as soon as I asked the universe to help me move out, because all I wanted in this world was to be happy and to be surrounded by things that match that. I just heard in my head, like, get happy and we'll guide you towards that. And that's what I did. I got happy. I stopped caring. I moved in silence. I got out of the house as much as possible and away from all that stuff. And I thought about other things. Like, I just trusted that it was done. I didn't even think about moving out. I just trusted that it was done. I didn't know how or when or where or who. I just knew it's done and I'm taken care of. And the universe guided me to my boyfriend through somebody else, and we've been moved out for years now, long story short. And I've learned so much about who I am. And after I moved out, I wasn't perfect. Like, I was in a cage, scared, like, just had went through so much with people, so much betrayal, so much manipulation. Like, I had felt guilty about doing what was best for me, which sounds insane, but when you're surrounded by that kind of abuse, when you're surrounded by that kind of energy that needs you to be different than who you are, you begin to be like, okay, I need to drop all of these beliefs. I need to let go of this stuff. So I had to feel into all of those things, you know. I had such a guard up because I was just protecting myself my whole life, you know. I felt like I was fighting my whole life, protecting myself my whole life. I just felt like I never felt safe or comfortable, like, with others or in my body because of everything I had been through. So I worked for years to release all of these mindsets. And am I perfect? No, but I have changed so much and I'm so much more confident. So I just want to let anybody know, if you're going through things that are hard, just keep lighting that flame every single day. Just keep changing that thought and it will make a difference. My life has changed so much because I cared about the way I felt and I trusted the universe. You don't need to know the details. You just need to trust. You just need to know that you're worthy and you deserve a good freaking life, and that other people, they don't control your life. Even if it looks like they do, you're in control. There's no assertion in this life. It is only attraction. So even if you attracted things as a kid that felt negative, you as a soul did it to learn, to grow, to become who it is that you are. You can get through any challenge. You can do it. You don't need, the universe has got you and will help you and will send people your way. Trust your gut. Trust how you feel. If it feels bad, it's not a good thing. You know, if you're around people who make you feel bad, they're not good for you. You deserve goodness because you are good. Okay? So just know, if I can do it, so can you. All of us can do it. We're all that powerful. It's all in the mind. It's all in the energy, and then that creates the physical. But at the end of the day, there's always going to be something more that you want. So the reason you want it is to be who you are, which is joy and happiness and connected to the universe and knowing that you're good, you know? Because, you know, as soon as you get that car, as soon as you get that job, as soon as you get that thing, there's always going to be another thing. So just know, you're right where you're supposed to be. Nothing is off. One day at a time, one thought at a time, one thing at a time. Enjoy it, savor it. You can do it. You're right where you're supposed to be. Trust the process. You can do it, okay? Keep lighting a fire inside you. Never stop. Do it for you. You came here to live. You came here to live in your confidence and who you are as an energy. So never, ever, ever stop. The only person that can stop you is you. It does not matter if it looks like other people are trying to stop you. They can't do shit. And as soon as they try to mess with you, the energy that you put back is the energy that the universe will send back to you. So if somebody's hating on you, if somebody's, you know, wishing you bad, spreading rumors about you, that shit is coming right back to them. You don't have to do a damn thing because the universe will handle it and do it for you. And you'll know when it's time to act. You'll know when it's time to stand up for yourself. Just trust yourself. And the more and more you do this, the better you will get and the easier it will get, because everything's attraction. So as soon as you think better and better thoughts, more better and better thoughts will come your way.